the river.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
It should be on the left, yeah. Now you can get in there when the water's lower, I think. So you can see this obviously must be used for something, I don't know what. You must have been able to get in there. It might be an air raid shelter for all I know. And it probably is. That's what we've got in memory of brother. And it does have a Mason sign here somewhere. The Freemasons of East Lancashire. Welcome to, there's a lot of bags at Randonautica 36. So it's Friday the 13th and sorry the bag's a bit loud. We're in Loughborough tonight, so we're going for the first pin of the year, which is Randonautica 36. So we're going to try and find this stone thing that I want to play off, but there's a service going on at the minute. Fancy this, it's almost 10 o'clock and the church is open. Or maybe it's because it's Friday the 13th. Anyway, I'll do what I can and then we'll play. So I'll show you where I am. This is the centre of Loughborough. And you can see there the church door's open. And I really wanted this. I wanted this stone over here without disturbing anyone, so I was thinking, oh, there'll be no one in. So let's see what Randonautica gives us tonight. Lovely church, it's a Freemasonry church this, by the way. Right, 1 second. Sure this is right. Want to play Randonautica? It wasn't as spooky as I wanted it to be, but see if someone wants to play Randonautica by the Freemasonry Church in Loughborough. I know it's a Freemasonry church because there's that there. 1 second. There's obviously people in the church, so let's see if we do this quick time. So what we've got in memory of brother, and it does have a Mason sign here somewhere. The Freemasons of East Lancashire. So let's go down here. And I'm going to play from inside here. It's quite an old it's quite an old part of Loughborough, this. Let's see what tube action. This is an old court house, this, yeah. So I want to see what kind of action we get. So let's try and play by the old court house after all. Loughborough court house, yeah. Let's get some kind of reply.
Front.
Front, I think this is the front, yeah. That must be
Homeless.
Homeless. Lovely masonry work clock. We've got some hits on the milligos then. We might have come off the light. Nope. They're all over the gaff then. So I'll come and choose some words.
Protect.
Protect. Right, that's erratic. Well, that was erratic because it's not 0.
Listen.
Do you want to play Randonautica?
Diseased. Peak.
So where that is it in? That just keeps moving, that 1 milligauss. So I'm going to go from here and play Randonautica. It's quite obvious we've got some kind of energy here. So welcome to Randonautica 36. So I'll show you my starting location in Littleborough, which you've just seen there about in the video. And it sends us to, which is 2 minutes away by the way, it sends us to the car park, which is in Littleborough rail station. It's on the canal, this one. I always like canal Randonauticas. So let's do it. Let's go. It's more rocks around here.
Control.
I think they used to hang people at the back of here. So if you missed what I said there, I said I think they used to hang people at the back of here. Back in the day, used to get executed here. Right there. There was more around the front. Anyway, let's get this pin sorted because I ain't got much power. Right.
Dead.
Dead.
Karma.
Just the pin's 2 minutes away, so well, the canal's down here for a start.
Knife.
Knife.
Tunnel.
Probably
Doomed.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a tunnel underneath where I'm standing.
Strong.
Right, some women looking at me, that dead weird.
19.
19. Hopefully you had them women, they'll just
Make a U-turn, then turn left onto Victoria Street.
they'll start laughing at me or whatever. Matt got a bit excited. It's Friday the 13th and it's grape and grain in Little
Harm.
Well, that's probably why they got hung. Right, I need to save some power to be honest.
Doom.
The doom.
Doorway.
Right.
Hospital.
Let's go on to normal camera. That's probably some stuff from the past or whatever. Excuse me. So the pin's like literally yards away
Turn
already.
left onto Todmorden Road, A6033, then turn left onto Victoria Street.
Right, 1 minute. So let me see if we can have a look at this pin properly. Right, it's saying I've got to go down there. Make a U-turn. Right, in fact, it's taking me through the train station. So there's a shortcut to the canal through the train station. So this is obviously Littleborough. If you don't know Littleborough, it's well, there's a lot of history in Littleborough. And we're definitely going to be going close to that coach house on overnight because them reads, I mean, it's over 1.1, so that's obviously telling me to go back.
Head east on Church Street, Halifax Road towards Todmorden Road, A6033, then turn left onto Todmorden Road. In 50 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Railway Street.
I'm just going to ignore that. Sometimes I'll override where it's telling me to go. That's Falcon Inn, there's about 6 people in there, right, and like back in there that used to be packed, honestly. So the Wheat Chief too, that also used to be packed.
In 50 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Station Road.
So obviously it's, just like I mentioned, the train station. And we did a video here, didn't we? I don't know if you remember it, the 3 AM ghost stop, I think it called. Or the ghost train, whatever it were. I forget what I called it now. So I have been here before. I spent a couple of investigations at the railway station previously. Right, so I want to point this out in this video, yeah? That's a river. That's steps, like leading to underneath here, yeah? So what were them steps used for back in the day? So I'll show you what I mean now. This is what I mean about Littleborough's history. So if you go down here, the river.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
We should be on the left, yeah. Now you can get in there when the water's lower, I think. So you can see this obviously must be used for something, I don't know what. You must have been able to get in there. It might be an air raid shelter for all I know. And it probably is an air raid shelter. I don't know if you can see in there. It looks like an air raid shelter. Right, anyway, let's get this pin. So that's probably an exit for an air raid shelter or vice versa. That's what they were mentioning before by tunnel. So I said I would bring the book back for them and I never did. And I've not got it. Right, because of this pin's brought me here, I know about here already. So George Stephenson Square, 1781 to 1848.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
Right, let's back the pin first. It's on Canal Street or something. Right, 1 second. Let's carry on. Right, I'm just looking at the map here, so I'm just trying to concentrate on the map because it's not making much sense. I can't tell because it's too small. Is it here? Right, I need to go back. I need to get some kind of... I need some kind of instruction now. So this was a bit confusing, this, trying to follow the small map when I'm right near a pin. But I just tried to go to higher ground to see if I can make sense of it. I should get an instruction any minute now. It's telling me to turn right. So it says I've got to follow this path or something. I'm hoping I'm going the right way here. So Randonautica is trying to show me the car park, but I didn't really know at this time. Although a car park or a modern day car park sounds far-fetched, it's funny what happens or what could have happened back in the days. I don't actually know.
Your destination is on the left.
On the left? A car park? What? Why would a car park? Where? That's the train coming in. Right, I need to get to it down there. It was a car park. So I'm really surprised about this at the time. I'm quite shocked at such simple thing as a car park, but these can be dumping places for cars and crime, such as murders, etc, etc. That's strange. It's not the usual Randonautica pin, this. So with it being Friday the 13th, I'm expecting something quite vicious, and such a simple car park, I'm quite confused. I've got to admit, I've never really been down here. Right, let me use a tube here.
Angel.
Angel. Is that what you just said?
Jose.
Oh, hey Jose, you alright? Right, so I was up there and it said look left.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Mansion.
That's a ping. That's wood. You can't get a ping off wood. Right, let's use a sympathiser, whatever. The box. So I can't make much sense of this pin, to be honest. So it said look left from up there, yeah? Where does this go? Can't much through the water. I need some more tubage. Other side, yeah. Do you mean the other side of the water? It said mention something. That's your forecom there, and I get another ping as well. And there's no magnetism near me. Is that you, Teresa? Oh, it's Teresa.
Agreed.
Agreed, yeah. No worries, Teresa. Why did Randonautica bring me here, do you know?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. I don't know what to make of this pin, really. So this is where Teresa will guide me on why Randonautica brought me here. I must admit at this point I'm totally confused why I'm here. More pings. Teresa, what's up? I thought you was going. I thought you was going, Teresa. So I'm going to have to go as well in a minute anyway, because quite a strange pin, and Teresa says tomorrow, so we'll probably find out something tomorrow. So, who knows?
Front.
Front. Well, this is the front, yeah, well said, Teresa, well spotted. So she's going about the front or something, and she said that before as well, up at the church. She's right above me, I can tell. Anyway, let's do SLS round here, see if anything maps in. Just to be sure, yeah, I don't see anything mapping in, to be honest. Now, what's interesting now is what actually happens, and I was so wrong. I got something there, I don't know what it was. There. She said, no way, the front, no way. Said the front, that's why Randonautica brought me here. No way. Now, for me personally, that's true guidance from an angel. So obviously we had mappings in then, and I had a figure when I weren't recording, like a proper big one near me, like that, and that. Right, so this is, I'm gonna have to bring the book here, because it's right by the rail track. So you never know what happened back in day here. I can see you. Can you come and touch my hand? No, it all makes sense. The deaths on the rail track, the suicides. I keep hearing noises, yeah. It's probably just water. Oh, I get mappings in there. I'm trying to point over here or something. Right, I'm going now, yeah? I'm going to bring the book. So obviously we had a lot of activity up there last time in that booth, and it kind of makes sense.
Lord.
Lord, hey Lord.
Gone.
Where's he gone? Yeah.
Eugene.
Oh. Right, so I'm gonna have to do the video now. So just a quick pin tonight. I just thought I'd kick off the year with a Randonautica Friday the 13th. So I'm not gonna make any content now until probably about February. Anyway, with all that being said, I'll see you in February. Peace.